I'm going to do this demo. It's more of a study, an Amalfi Coast thing I'm thinking about doing. I don't have any reference photos or anything. I just quick did a fast sketch of some hills, water, and I'll just put things in as I go. I just want to work out maybe colors and shape. So did a quick sky with some yellow and blue, the ochre yellow, and I think like a cobalt. And then some purple, blues in the background distance, some yellows and browns here in the foreground, some darker blues around the base. And I'm not really following any kind of format. I can dry that up. Just trying to work out a shape or a color that I might do larger. I'm really messing around here more than I really prefer, but it's kind of how you learn. So I did a little scratching out some of the cliffside. The water, you start out dark at the bottom and make it go light as it hits the horizon. So I'm going to keep it dark in the foreground, kind of shape the water, dark around the edges, and then just light as it heads out towards the horizon line. I'll come back and touch these hills here. Now, this is loose, impressionistic. It's fast. Some more browns, blues, and purples. Being along the Mediterranean coast, pretty common looking views that you often see. And so I don't even have a reference piece to look at here. I'm just trying to go up off the top of my head. Sometimes it makes it easier to go quick. I've said that before. When you go just from your head and just start painting, you can move as fast as you want, and you don't have to worry about slowing down to study a photograph. I'm just going to shape in, not in any real detail, the buildings and some trees, some foliage. I didn't even really take time with these buildings, just suggested where they might be. Scrape a few more clips in, get some more of the dark around the edges. I think I might even suggest a few boats in the water. A little bit of white, pull it down. Now, if I were to do a more detailed, bigger piece, I don't think I'd be messing around too much in the hills. Right before I did this one, I just came up with a shape and painted it very fast, and I'll show you a photo of that at the end too. It's just shapes really. So this and then the one I did right before it that was very fast, simple colors. Put in a few more boats, just a few little highlights, background buildings, a little more foliage. Scrape a few more cliff sides in with the palette knife. It kind of helps highlight those. Got to do that on damp paper. All right, take the tape off. There we go. Just a sketch, nothing fancy. And this was the one before it with just